Are smart homes only for luxury housing projects, or are they
Mm.
becoming essential for mid range housing as well?
A mid-segment kind of people also, they need it. Safety is needed, security is needed, savings is needed. They also have understood.
Can incorporating home automation features lead to the faster property appreciation or higher ROI?
He has told us to do automation for every flat because he can demand more rent from them.
Hi, Abhishek.
Hi, Pratik ji.
So, Abhishek, welcome to our new podcast of Insider Opinion. Our today's agenda or our podcast is on the nuances of smart homes. A smart home is the one that offers comfort by using the latest technology and innovative appliances. The perception, however, is that a smart home is a luxury affair. But with the rapid progress in technology, smart homes are becoming more popular feature even in mid-range housing segments. Now, we will discuss all these things in detail with our guest today, Dr. R.M. Sudhakar. Welcome, Dr. Sudhakar. He is a leading voice and innovator in smart living industry. He has a PhD in management and IT from Jain University and also has an experience of more than 20 years in this field. He has completed more than 3,000 home automations across Bangalore. He has been a practitioner of spiritualism with the goal of healthy body and mind. Thank you for your time today, Dr. Sudhakar.
Thank you, Pratik. Thanks for having me here.
So, Dr. Sudhakar, as somebody who is experienced in IT and also knows the importance of healthy living, I think you're the best person to tell us about, what the term smart home or home automation means and why is this gaining popularity among modern consumers?
Sure. Yeah, I'll make it very simple. See, home automation is something like how we can integrate various smart devices which are not dumb and bringing it together. And through one platform or application, how you control everything. Like, say, I control my light, I control my curtains, I control my blinds, and even I can have entertainment, I can control my temperature, everything in one go. And how I can do with smart devices like can be a tab or a mobile phone or my voice control telling Google Home or Amazon Alexa to anything to do it, it will do it. And similarly, even with a simple handheld remote for aged people who can just take, they don't want any of this gadget, they can with a single of a click of a button they can do. So the automation is something. Home automation is to make your life easy and convenient. Yeah, home automation is gaining popularity mainly because of various terms. Because 10 years back, when we had started IoT and home automation, we had to educate a lot about the about this, what is this, and all. But today, that is not the scenario. See, one of the main reasons, the way the internet is being widespread, the smart devices penetrations are there. It's amazing. Like it is a statistics says, like the smart device users in India surpasses the population of USA. That kind of data, with that kind of statistics that we have, and people are comfortable with the smart devices. They know the kind of benefit that smart devices gives. And apart from that, a lot of IT people or the tech enthusiast people have seen how the technology can make their life easy. So these are some of the things which is already is going to making usage of this automation much more easier. And olden days, what used to happen, see, automation is not new thing. It's there from quite some time. It's in from ages. But the different technology, the complication, wired automation, wireless, it takes a long time. The cost of it was all very huge. Today, interoperability means you can bring one automation, connect anything in a go. That kind of things are there, and you already your home is ready. Still, you want automation? Retrofit is there. Wireless solutions are there. You can go for it. And if you are looking for something beyond the entertainment and other things, the systems are there. So there's an increased awareness. If you just share your statistics, like the home automation industry in 2021 was around 90 billion, and for 25 it is already estimated more than 200 billion. You can just see the way how this industry is growing, and a lot of people are coming, lot of innovations are happening.
Can home automation create some comfortable living environment and also the save cost at the same time?
No, absolutely. So today, automation is not just seen like some gadget to turn on things and off. It's going much beyond. It's talking about how you can live healthy also. Okay, so it's coming up to that level. I'll talk about it later. Now, answering to your question, Abhishek ji, it is like this. Um, there are various solutions and products that's available. How even it can be comfortable as well as it can be what we call as convenience and cost savings. In fact, in our automation, what we call it as automation is something, it should be savings, it should give the savings, it should be secure, and it should be convenience, and it should express the lifestyle. No, this is what we tell. Now, if I have to put only two parts, one is the convenience, and another is the cost savings. So let me just tell you what are those things. See, convenience is like this. So I'm in this place, so I want my temperature to be set, and the light I would like to have it in no, we call 3K, 4K, 6K, let's say warm white or cool white, those kind of things that I can set it up. So there are devices which is available to set this thing. This we call it a circadian rhythm. Means without me knowing, I feel comfortable. The way the sun goes, the light from the more whitish to orangish kind of thing, the system also adjusts to you without your knowledge. So this is called as convenience. And if I need anything, I have to just give a voice command. No, just Amazon Alexa do this thing, then it will do it. And I don't have to go. And if I go to a washroom and just if I'm there and the light is on, exhaust fan is on, and if I'm out, then it is turned off. So these all are a very good convenience part of it, and very important is entertainment thing. In one click of a button, you say movie mode, the movie comes, and if you want to listen to a music, you can play the music. That goes well as well. So this is the part of convenience what automation gives. Now coming to the cost savings is very important. As I see, the whole idea of automation is to see what human we can forget and fail, the system will not do. See, that's the beauty of it. Say, for example, you want some light to be turned out at sunset, and it has to turn off after 2 hours, say 8:30. System will do exactly. And sometimes I turn on, I forget that light, and I see morning it is on. So energy say is lost. So doing this kind of scheduling kind of lighting, it can save the cost. Installing sensors, it can save the cost. See, even just putting a simple water meter to a house, lot of the consumption can be saved. Like this, there are so many things the system can do. Apart from this, it's like a peace of mind. You have a video doorbell, you will come to know who is there at your home. Even if you're at home or you're outside through a mobile, you can see. So this way, there's a convenience part and there's a savings part. Savings all comes with the way we program it, and also it's all sustainable product. How we are making everything very simple. So this way, automation is there for convenience, is very much needed. That is why we call it a smart, and it's also called smart because it's taking care of your safety, security, and energy efficiency also. A lot of things are there products which works on this. One more thing is like especially the bigger energy bill comes in the thermo. That is nothing but the HVAC or air conditioning. The system can see when your temperature should be more, when it should be less. Either I can schedule it, or the tools like Google Nest and others, it will understand your behavior and it sends temperature. And if you are not there, it will turn off. It's a huge energy savings, and this is all the money that gets saved over a period.
For someone who's new to the smart home,
Hmm.
what's a good starting point in adopting the home automation?
Sure. See now, this is like this two ways. One is if you're constructing a home, you can see what is that something you immediately want and what are the things you want it optional. In second case, you're already living at a home and you want to automate it through a retrofit that's available. So what is the best way to do is than overshooting, I want to do everything and don't know how to do it, go step by step. The step by step as simple as go for a simple video door phone outside. It's called outdoor bell. If someone visitor comes, they press the bell. You will get an alert in your indoor monitor or in your mobile devices. You see, you talk to them, and if you want, you can open the door. Or even if you're traveling outside, you can say you're not there, or you can get the message. You know who has come. That can be simple. And today, a lot of smart bulbs are available. You can just connect, and it's there on your app. You can control the lighting. You can schedule it. This time the light should go on. This time it should be turned off. Like this can be initiated. Very basics you can take up without much complication. And some AI cameras can be used just to make sure your elders are safe or your kids are safe. Those things you can look at it. And instead of, if you say 3 BHK, instead of automating the entire space, you start with your living and master bedroom. Later, scale it. Instead of overshooting, use something and then you go next. So that way you will not find the pinch of the cost or anything. Everything goes seamless and smooth.
So, sir, what are the some biggest hurdles customer face when they are transitioning to the home automation?
See, there are various things. Like one is that right from their education of the home automation, what it is, they only had somewhere. They would have experienced less. Most of the cases, either they would have gone to some their friend's place, they would have seen, and then they think this is what automation. So it's better to be educated about what is home automation, what are the features, what are the benefits, what is my lifestyle, and what are the things that I am going to take it to that. These are the things which we have to be clear about what we want and how this is going to help me in the long run. These are the things which I should be clear with. Otherwise the orders can come in everywhere, right from deciding the product, don't know what it is, and if the product doesn't talk to other products, it only talks to its own protocol, then you have to buy only from that brand. So these are the some of the hurdles. It just comes in every step, and it may be affordability, the cost, and bringing the systems together, the limitation of it. Otherwise, then it becomes everything island. This is for one particular purpose. This is for one particular purpose. The objective of home automation is to integrate everything and seamlessly use it. So the hurdle starts right from defining your problem and knowing what exactly you want and how you are arresting it. And having a right vendor, a right expert to guide you and install, this all matters. Otherwise, people do R&D and D and then they say, oh, automation is not working. It's more than not working. It's not defined properly and not gone for the right product.
What are the customer expectations and how are they evolving? And also,
Hmm.
what kind of smart home features are the customers, asking or are in demand in a residential property?
Okay. See, residential property, they all start with this basic things like safety, security, savings. These are comes as a step by step kind of things and convenience. See, it is something like if someone is already knows, he expects I need a product which should integrate seamlessly. It should work with multiple products. That is one of the expectation. And second thing they expect, that personalization. Okay, this should be for my lifestyle. I have a aged parents, it has to take care of them. I have a kid, it should help in those kind of monitoring kind of things. These are the way that it goes. These are the expectation. There are something expectation is like must have. There are some expectation good to have. Must have is all the safety security. A gas leak happens, a gas leak sensor is needed. If someone visitor comes, I want to see them before opening the door. If I'm traveling, I need no, I should be able to see who had come to my home and all those details I want to see. And other things beyond this are must have. Then there's some good to have. You need a nice user interface. You want the good experience. The system should perform well, and it should have a long life. These are the things which people will expect over a period.
So now I'm going to ask very important question. Are smart homes only for luxury housing projects or are they becoming essential for mid-range housing as well?
No, you made it very clear. It's a very important question because earlier there was a notion called as okay, this home automation is all luxury. No, it's only for them. Yes, it's correct. See, for luxury projects, it is a necessity. It's no more an option. And there also, the home automation definition has changed. They say in a click of a button, I want my home theater to be set. Before I coming home, I want my entire atmosphere to be cool, ambient, relaxed, with the temperature at so and so degree. So luxury people also they have changed their expectation of home automation from here to the next level. Now coming to the a common like even for a modern or a mid segment kind of people also, they need it. Safety is needed, security is needed, savings is needed. They also have understood. So they say, okay, the home is not just a home with all interior stuff. They want something smart. They should be able to match their lifestyle. They may not expect the high-end kind of things, but at least the basics should be there. Like instead of a mechanical switches, they can look for a touch kind of switch, which adds value to the ambience as well. And the video doorbell, the camera part of it, lighting control, maybe the temperature, entertainment, and other things is a optional. It's later stage, and the cost also has come down drastically. It is not that what it was cost earlier. No, it has come down very less. That even A mid-segment properties also can give a very good feature.
So, if integrating smart systems early in the construction phase, does that reduce cost compared to retrofitting later?
No, absolutely. See, always it's like this, we call these things in Japanese and all like measure thrice, cut once kind of concept. See, today the builder has to think a little ahead. He can't just think for, okay, I built something and I constructed and gone. Even he may find it because this all project doesn't happen overnight. A minimum project period is 12 months, 18 or 24, 36 months for the builder to come out of the project. He thinks at the initial, okay, I don't need. After that, he sees all the surrounding properties providing and he has not given. And if he tries to go and make a changes, there is a cost to him. But if he would have done this before only, he would have saved the cost. Okay, assuming builder has not done anything. And if the resident who comes, he thinks I want automation, then he has to think of breaking the wall or getting some extra wiring or doing a false ceiling. This all are extra cost. As per the research or the data, it says if a properly designed at the initial stage, they can almost say 30%, both put together. Buyer as well as the end resident who is going to stay, they can save that cost. Otherwise, the cost of modification, even for builder at the later time, if he wants to do it, is going to cost. See, you don't have to do anything too much. He has to do a simple provisions. If you want a motorized curtain, you should at least give a PowerPoint over there. If not, bringing one more PowerPoint is extra cost. And if you want the home should be wireless, should be seamless, give provision for few access points. And instead of everywhere designing, okay, this mechanical switch here, there, do little proper design. Still you give mechanical switch, but keep it in a proper boxes so that tomorrow if someone says I want to replace this mechanical with an elegant automation switch, they just remove it and put that. These are the small things and it's very important. If a builder can consider it in the before only, even for him it will benefit because he may change his mind after a year because his property is not selling compared to the competitor property. Then if he wants to do also, it will benefit. So I suggest it's, if not full, at least the basics you make a provision, then you will stand out different from the other competitors and you will have an edge in that.
Can incorporating home automation features lead to the faster property appreciation or higher ROI?
Absolutely. It really. See, I just come across a customer. See, today, most of the construction, how it happens, there's a joint development. I mean, there's a landlord and a builder comes and develops and he goes. See, now, one of my customer is got a premium thing. In that building, he has got around 20 flats belongs to him. He has told us to do automation for every flat because he can demand more rent from them. Okay. So one is if you see he knows who is going to come, and if he's giving that instead of charging X amount, he can charge another 10-15% extra. He's giving benefit to the his tenants, and at the same time there is a benefit to him also. He will also recover his investment over a period. So that way, if we see ROI is always better in for the builder who is building because he can charge extra money compared to the other competitor. Even he can charge extra 3 to 5%. As per the statistics, the people are ready to pay. And I have invested in my property. I expect my property to appreciate. So if I say I have a home with not just bathroom fixtures and other things, I also have automation. Then automatically the cost of that is also more. And as I give example of one of my client who wanted to even automate for the rent, he's getting the more rent. So that way, ROI is always there in investing in the smart things like home automation.
There are any specific case studies where builders successfully use smart technology to enhance the
Absolutely.
project appeal?
Absolutely. See, we have done quite few projects. When I say 3,000 units, it's not just independent villa bungalows. We do quite higher end. See, one is with the brand of a builder, what he gives also matters. See, still as a good brand is still outdated. Is not giving the latest. Is not embracing technology. Then he is not competitive. See, we have done a project of 400 plus flats in Whitefield. It's almost some 2015 project it is. So we have implemented a lot of features like a video door phone where someone coming at the gate, if they press a bell, someone at the particular floor they get an alert on their mobile. So they see this. I'm talking about 8 to 10 years back. They can see, they can talk to them. Okay, and if they say hello, then only the security person will allow him inside. And today, so much of online delivery, everything comes, and this plays a very important role. And in this kind of huge properties, the internet signals are weak. Sometimes you don't get a call. The online guy will be waiting to call, and it's not connecting. This device, there doesn't, because it's all wired. It helps in that way. And it's a very good ROI. In fact, customers are really finding benefit of these solutions, and the property is covered with the cameras and others, and every flat has got the elegant touch switch. See, with this, the kind of pricing over that surrounding, no. See, one is they were able to charge more. Second, they were able to clear the inventory much faster than the competitors. Because at the end of the day, what as a buyer I see, okay, this guy is giving 7 items, this guy is giving 9 items, and this is a multi-generation family. The kid like the automation feature more. Emotionally, they connected. They saw, yeah, even my home. This is a dream home, right? Why can't their dream home be a smart home? So that way they get that benefit. So there are a lot of case study, Abhishek. This is just one I give. I have some premium builders. They give wide automation, very robust, very sophisticated, very cool interface, something customized. Even if each keypad is customized as per the property. So like that, we have done quite few projects, and it really adds value to their project.
One last question.
Mhm.
So, if we consider the home security features, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think is in high demand for consumers regarding home security?
So this is my favorite subject to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Okay, so let me talk as we are talking about real estate. Let me cover that part. See, in any of this segment, I want to make sure that the reason people come to gated community is that they can be rest assured my family is safe. I'm outside. That feeling has to come. Means it's not just for the human beings as a security at a gate. You can't be rest assured. You need lot of things, right? If it's your property somewhere outside, and it's not too many buildings are surrounding, the smart fencing also will help. If someone tries to jump, an intrusion alarm will come. Human can fail, but the system won't fail. That's a very important. This is called safety and security. Precaution is better than cure. If someone goes something wrong, no. Before only you cover with the fence. The second level, everyone can't come in, right? So if visitors come, we goes to some tower. It should not be the case. We implemented multi-video door phone. Like if someone comes, they have to press the bell and they have to talk. Only if they say yes, they will go. And tower to tower also there is a security. They can't breach somewhere and go. See, sometimes it so happens it's not the visitor. The maid servant from one property another, they go everywhere, wherever they want. The drivers can misuse. You have to arrest those things. This is called access points. Means access control in particular areas where we want to give. And if something goes wrong, if I want to see, there are cameras. And today we are doing cameras with artificial intelligence. It will tell loitering, someone is suspicious, movement is happening. It will alert you that as well. And in some cases, they are not supposed to be. There's a movement. The camera can alert you. So these are the basic, and then the video door. So before someone coming inside my house, I want to see who are they, and then allow them. I feel comfortable. So they are only aged parents. They can't take risk, you right. So the safety and security like this feature is very important. And next comes other things like the digital door lock or smart lock, where you don't need your key or anything. It's secure. Only you can get access because it's a biometric, okay, or the passcode. That way this safety and security plays important role. And a simple thing like gas leakage sensor can really benefit you. And just imagine there is some issue happened, something problem happened at the flat person resident wants some help. What they will do, you just think just one small button called SOS button somewhere in the property. You just clicks the button. One is the siren goes and the neighbors will come to know, or the second the security will come to know flat number 302 some issue has happened. He can come and attend. It can be health related or it can be anything else. you know these are the very important safety and security features are there, which it's important to implement. And these are the things what customers also aware. It's not that we have to tell something new to them. And if it's an independent house, yes, it also needs most of this whatever I told. But the level will be little different, because here at least there's a security guy at a gated community to take care, and many people are going and coming. But independent house, lot more restriction, and you don't have that level of security what gated community. His thinking will be much higher. He wants to make sure his house is safe and secure. Either when he's at home at night while sleeping, he want to sleep comfortably thinking I'm being safe. or if he's traveling outside, he should make sure that yes, my property is safe. No one can come and just get what they want. These are the things. I'll give a simple example. See, I'm a businessman. I come late. You see, and sometimes I carry a cash. So I come from my car. Then usually, what is the typical thing? I have to get down from my car. I have to open the gate, and then I have to get inside. The chances are that people who observe me and knows I have a bag or cash, by the time I get down and do, someone can attack us. This has happened. But assuming I come from a car, my gate is motorized, I'm not getting down. In a click of a button, or it can through an app, it opens. So I went safely inside. I closed the gate. It's safe, and all other cameras are there and other things. I mentioned an intrusion alarm system part. So that is a motion sensor, or someone tries to open the door, someone tries to break the glass, or someone tries to come to some gray area and try to get. I put a motion sensors and different kind of sensors. If even when I'm sleeping, I say do not means I'm at a arm mode, means all the sensors get active only when you say. Then if someone tries to come, it's a siren goes and a call can go to a police station. So that's a good thing. And if it's the same scenario, you just change it. I'm traveling somewhere. And if this incident happens, if someone tries to enter to my property, I get a call. I can immediately see through camera who is there, and I can either alert the neighbor or I can inform the police to attend to it. Okay, there's something called as these are intrusion alarm system features, and it's not just limited to this. See, even if for health related things. See, most of the accident happens in washrooms. Okay, some aged parents or someone they fall. If there is a simple panic button, just to pull. Okay, they just press. Then they're near and dear. Only the siren goes on in that property, or at a app you will get an alert. Then you can immediately go and attend. So this way, this safety and security part is very important, and which customers are aware and they will ask us for doing this. Sometimes they come with even special things. Okay, house to house, it's a multi-generation property or the family, they will ask different requirements. So we match to that. Our job is to see what is the smart things are available, how it can complement their lifestyle and make them safe and secure. Because I'll tell you, as per the statistics, 65% of the decision for the homeowner is from the safety and security part. 35% is all other things. Yeah.
Thank you.